Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a crazy video. We're going to be going over the drama that went down last night between Clix and Unknown. They got into like a huge screaming match. Unknown left the wager, refused to continue playing. Clix lost it, screaming at Unknown. Unknown blocked him on Twitter, deleted him off his friends list, said he's never going to play or wager with him again. Let me go ahead and just show you guys a little example of how mad they actually were at each other. Roll it.
150 damage or I'm not playing.
Alright, then send us our bread. Like what? That's stupid.
You're not getting paid bread. 150 or I'm not playing.
Look. Wait, what is it saying? I'm not giving him 150. That's just bizarre.
150 damage or I'm not playing.
No, shut the. He said no exploits. I did no exploits. You made me 150 with the exploit. That's completely stupid. That's completely stupid. Ops, you said no exploits. We did not do exploits. Unknown exploited in 150 me at start. That's completely unfair.
Wait, did Unknown exploit?
Yes, he completely exploited on clip.
He literally said no, that's unfair. And then I shot him and then he said no, we said no
Did Unknown
exploits.
exploit?
Yes, he completely
Wait,
exploited.
did you exploit it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we said no exploits though.
He literally said that's unfair and then I shot him.
I know. Wait, hold on, talk to him.
Now, this is just a small part of it. I'm not going to show all of it. It's a waste of time. They went on and on for like 30 minutes just arguing and arguing. Yeah, they definitely got really mad at each other in the moment. But what everybody needs to realize is that they're really good friends and they're actually meeting up like today in Miami for this big tournament for Twitch. It's the Twitch Rivals X NFL event. They're going to be playing with a bunch of NFL superstars, which is awesome. And they've been planning to meet up there along with a bunch of other guys that they love playing with. So at the end of the day, this situation reminds me a lot of the Tfue and Clixy situation back in, I believe it was like August, where Tfue didn't take a deal for a bunch of money, but then Clixy and 72 Hours went and took it. They got mad at each other. There was a bunch of drama, but at the end of the day, they're still boys for life. And like I said, that situation is very similar to this one. It comes down to miscommunication. Like straight up, in my opinion, and I'm sure after you guys watch this video, you will completely agree that it was miscommunication, and neither of them are really at fault here, besides the fact that they did go after each other with personal attacks. But that was after the whole entire thing blew up, and neither of them really knew what was going on, and they were just getting offended at each other. Which happens. It was the heat of the moment, and we're going to explain right now why all of it was miscommunication. But real quick, guys, do me a favor. If you do appreciate all the content I keep you guys updated with in the Fortnite community, drop a like on this video. Every like really helps support the channel, and of course, to continue the content, drop a sub. I upload all the time, guys, but now let's go ahead and jump into the video. Alright, so last night there was a 2v2 wager going on. It was Clix and Blake versus Unknown and Ops. Clix and Blake were doing really well, which led to them being up 2-0. Now, Ops said clearly on mic after losing 2 rounds that he wanted to do no exploits. And that's what this whole entire argument started off of, guys. Literally Ops asking to do no exploits. One little question. And it gets blown completely out of proportion due to miscommunication, and you guys will see exactly why. We're going to break down each perspective here. First, let's take a look at Unknown's stream, then we'll look at Clix's stream, and you guys will see why.
Yeah, he's in our he has everything on this side.
I told you, he took everything first try.
I thought you meant like you were in the middle.
I had 100 again. I'd like 3. Nah, bro, yo, no exploits, Clix, no exploits.
Why you would no? Like what?
No exploits.
Double no exploits.
No, just don't exploits, don't exploits, don't exploits.
That's unfair.
But like I hit this guy 150. Wait, you didn't agree on no exploits. You just said that's unfair. What are you talking about?
You sound goofy.
Every time we play, it's no exploits.
No, 150 or I'm not playing. 150 damage or I'm not playing.
Okay, so now that you guys have seen that clip, after watching it, you would probably think, oh wow, Unknown is definitely in the right here. It seems like Clix never agreed to doing no exploits, which is why Unknown did it the next round. And yeah, I mean, you're right. That's what it looks like from this clip. But guess what? If you were only watching Unknown's stream yesterday and you think he's in the right now and that Clix is in the wrong, well, you're in the wrong, because it's all about perspective here and miscommunication. We're gonna now take a look at Clix's stream and what was said on his part. Roll it.
Good. Go back.
Dead.
Hide.
Dummy, bro. Literally no
Inbox.
Inbox. I'm coming to you.
100.
Nice. Good stuff.
No exploits, Clix, no exploits.
Why you would no? Like what?
No exploits.
Double no exploits.
Double no exploits.
Just don't exploit. Just don't exploit. Just don't exploit.
Alright, whatever.
What?
Okay. It's whatever. That's unfair.
I'm literally in Florida.
You just exploit.
on my
No, respawn. He legit exploit. Respawn.
What? You didn't agree on no exploits. You just said that's unfair. What are you talking about?
You sound goofy.
Every time we play, it's no exploits.
No, 150 or I'm not.
Now, if you guys paid attention, you will see that Clix actually did say, alright, fine, whatever. But unfortunately, that was not said on the microphone where Unknown and Ops could hear it. So they were under the impression that Clix never agreed to it because on his mic, he did disagree to it. He said no. And then he said it was unfair. But again, at one point, he did say, fine, whatever, it's okay. We'll do no exploits. So it's so unfortunate that this blew up this bad. It was just a massive miscommunication. Eventually, after arguing for like 30 to 45 minutes, Unknown finally did agree to play again against Clix. I'm not even sure who won, and it doesn't even matter. What matters at the end of the day, in my opinion, is their friendship, and it did seem like Clix really was trying to extend an olive branch throughout the end of the stream. He even wanted to host Unknown, but couldn't, because Unknown did ban Clix from his Twitch chat. But Ops did tell Unknown that Clix was going to host him on his stream and to unban him. Unknown said, that's okay, go ahead and host somebody else. I won't unban him right now. So it seemed to kind of fizzle out and it wasn't as big of a deal. I do believe that both of them are still a little upset at each other, but at the end of the day, they're still good friends and will meet up in Miami, and eventually this beef is not going to last. Or you never know, I could be completely wrong and they could hold a grudge against each other forever, but I doubt it. They've been good friends. As I said, they're going to see each other at multiple events in person. I think they'll eventually squash it, and I feel like that's already in the process of happening. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and move on now. Let's talk about something a little more exciting. In a previous video, I did cover how much money European players have won in solo cash cups. Benji Fishy completely dominating over there, and then in second place we had a surprise player, Karyu, who had like 37k won, which was awesome. Again, Benji Fishy was at like 50k plus. Well, we do have the information from Arcane. He tweeted out the top players in solo cash cups for North American East, and as you guys can see from the screenshot here, we have in first place UnknownxArmy at 35,000. Definitely not a shocker here. He's won so many cash cups. Then in second place, we have Kanata, 26k. Again, not shocking at all. He has won a lot and he's done really well recently too. But in third place, we have a shocker. We have Aspect from Sentinels, who I haven't seen pop up in a while. I remember last year he was popping off really hard in the qualifiers for the World Cup, but since then I feel like he's been a little bit quiet. And then moving on with the list, we have a lot of unknown players here. We have Mars and then Av as well as Scoped, who is making a rise recently. He's been doing with Tfue, and then of course we have Booga from Sentinels, World Cup champion, incredible player there with 15k, and then Twifo right under him also with 15k, who by the way is a current free agent, guys. Ghost Gaming dropped him or he left, not too sure what happened over there, but he is a free agent and a top player. Interesting to see what will happen with him. And actually looking at this list, I believe we have a lot of free agents. Kanata's a free agent, Mars is a free agent, Av, I'm pretty sure he's a free agent. I think Merkin is a team kind of like Kongarna, where they just represent the org. Scopes, I think a free agent. Yeah, Twifo's a free agent, and Unknown's a free agent. So that's pretty much more than... Actually, that's a whole list besides Booga and Aspect. So Sentinels dominating the top list here in terms of organizations. Congratulations to them. Let's move on now to the final topic of the video. It's going to be a tweet from Fortnite Competitive, and I'm super excited about this, guys. They said, with Chapter 2, Season 2 expected to launch on February 20th, DreamHack Anaheim featuring Fortnite will run using the 11.40 build. Now, for those of you guys who do not know, there's going to be a big DreamHack event happening in California on February 20th, which is literally the day that they plan to bring out Season 12, and all the pro players were freaking out because they did this all last year. They would make huge, crazy changes on the day of big tournaments. Well, Epic Games has finally decided to take a page from League of Legends book where they allow professional players in big tournaments to continue to play on old patches so that pro players don't have to deal with random Infinity Swords, play-ins, or ballers the day they come out in a $200,000 plus tournament, which was crazy. You know, they should have done this a long time ago, but hey, I do feel like Epic is finally learning and they are improving as a company in terms of decision making for patches and just altering the game. So great job to them. This This makes me super happy. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite part was. Did you enjoy the way we covered the Unknown and Clix situation? Are you excited that Epic Games is finally, listening to the community and doing things good for the competitive community? And are you shocked with the North American East Cash Cup standings and the money won by specific players? Just leave a comment down below, guys. Also, if you do enjoy my content, do me a quick favor, drop that like on it. Every like really helps support the channel. And of course, if you want more daily content, click that subscribe button. I upload all the time, guys. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I love you guys so much. I'm out of here. Peace.